Welcome to the Talent Marketplace tutorial for Billet Owners Part 2. In this tutorial, we will discuss how to manage, review, prioritize, and submit requisitions for Billet advertisement. When you arrive on MyVector's homepage, look for the Talent Marketplace tab at the top of the page. Click the Talent Marketplace tab to enter the site. From the homepage, enter the Billet Owner dashboard by clicking the blue Begin button on the Billet Owner tile. From Part 1's tutorial series, you should have already learned how to manage your billets by editing billet attributes, assigning additional billet owners, and reviewing historical data on each of your billets. As a reminder, the large, dark blue button, which allows you to manage your billets, is accessible throughout the entire year, regardless of which VML cycle is in progress. Remember, once a cycle is open for business, you'll see a notification section up top in red font and actionable buttons that are only applicable to the current assignment cycle. There are two windows that require billet owner action during an active cycle. First, the requisition submission window, and second, the bidding window. Once a window closes, the corresponding action button will disappear. First, let's discuss the requisition process in Talent Marketplace. Currently, billet owners, management level representatives, and assignment team desks at AFPC comprise the three echelons of the requisition process. The lowest echelon is the primary billet owner, or his or her secondary billet owners and agents. The billet owner can manage billets and prioritize and submit requisitions, but does not have the ability to validate or approve requisitions. The next echelon is the higher headquarters management level representative. This individual can also manage billets and prioritize and submit requisitions. However, they can also deny or validate requisitions submitted by a lower level billet owner. They cannot provide final approval for billet advertisement. The highest echelon lies at the appropriate assignment team desk at AFPC. Besides denying, validating, and prioritizing requisitions, AFPC assignment teams can submit their own requisitions for priority billets they determine will need a fill. Finally, only AFPC assignment teams can provide final approval for a requisition to be advertised in the marketplace. Each time a user at a certain echelon acts on a requisition, whether it's a submission, denial, validation, or approval for advertisement, a timestamp with the individual's name is added for accountability. Now, let's look at the interface by clicking the Manage Requisitions button. Similar to other pages, a notification section provides instruction and reminds the user how many days are left before the deadline. Notice the 3 steps required: identify, prioritize, and submit requisitions. The top row gives you the capability to filter and or sort each column. For example, if you want to focus solely on the requisitions for billets at Nellis Air Force Base, you would click the filter icon next to location and type Nellis. You can apply filters to multiple columns simultaneously. To clear a filter, click on the Clear button. To sort by column, click the header of a column. The pencil icons in the left-hand column give you the ability to edit the billet description, just as you can within your Manage Positions grid. To submit a requisition for a billet, simply toggle Yes in the far right column. Before you hit Continue, remember to scroll to the bottom of the page to ensure you don't have more requisitions listed on additional pages. Like elsewhere in Talent Marketplace, you can choose to increase the display count per page. Once you have confirmed that you have identified all of your requisitions for the cycle, you can click Continue to go to Step 2. Step 2 allows you to prioritize your requisitions. This is an important step as it enables you to tell your higher headquarters representative and AFPC what your highest priority fills are for the assignment cycle. You can prioritize your requisitions by simply dragging and dropping a billets row. You can also submit comments against a requisition. These comments are seen by the corresponding management level and assignment team. When you are done ranking your highest to lowest priority requisitions, proceed to step 3 by clicking Submit. Once you submit your requisitions, you can view their status by reviewing the 2 columns on the far right. The first column shows whether or not the requisition was validated by AFPC, and the second shows whether or not it was advertised. Blank indicates AFPC has yet to take action, red indicates a denial, and green indicates approval. If a requisition has been denied for advertisement, the billet owner can hover their mouse over the red bubble to see if the assignment team has submitted an explanation. It's important to understand that a requisition can be valid but not approved for advertisement. As an example, a billet owner's requisition may receive validation because it is a valid, funded billet with a projected vacancy. However, the assignment team may determine that their career field does not have the available and or qualified inventory of officers to fill the billet, so it wants to avoid false advertisement by approving it for the marketplace. This could lead to a requisition that is valid but denied for advertisement. Any requisitions that are approved for advertisement by an assignment team will be populated into the marketplace and visible to VML officers during the assignment preference and bidding window. Step 3 confirms that you have submitted your requisition successfully and displays their status during the requisition window. After the requisition window has ended, you can continue to track the status of your requisitions by clicking the View Requisition Status button. The screen provides a read-only overview throughout the remainder of the cycle. That's it for this Billet Owners Tutorial Part 2, Submitting Requisitions for Billet Advertisement. Please view Part 3 in this series to learn how to use Talent Marketplace to search for, find, and bid on officers to fill your approved and advertised billets.